Go.
Okay, we're back. We had to handle some mom stuff. You know how it is. Hey, even during interviews,
no matter
things
what.
happen. You gotta keep it rolling.
Priority is being a mom first.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Right.
I was like, no,
Right.
I don't care what's going on. We gotta take care of the babies
And
first.
see, she had an eye view to the children.
Of the baby.
Okay,
Baby.
so I appreciate
Hold
that.
up.
Okay. But you know what? You were talking about, like, you know, just as a mom and as a woman, you had to handle things. You know what I'm saying? So that couldn't be something that was used against you per se.
Yeah.
But with that, were there any other challenges that you faced, and how did you overcome them?
You know what? Even in the family network, there were family challenges because kids only gonna have one chance to be a kid.
That's right.
And no matter what, that should come first. You being the parent, you are the leader to them first. But they also see that you can do both, and you teach them along. What I learned also for the kid aspect is you explain to them what you're doing and why you're doing it, and you share a little bit about who you are in your profession. That became more prevalent because at first, even my family network, I would keep a secret of what I did. I didn't share with them. I didn't want them afraid. My siblings, my parents, I didn't want them afraid of because I knew what I was doing was very dangerous. So they just thought I went to work, you know, all happy. It wasn't until like 15 years that I started sharing stories of the past. And they would be like, what? I'm like, yeah, this is every day what I've gone through. But now they didn't have to worry because at that point I started being in leadership positions. That's one aspect internally. Then start getting the bigger family network of how do you balance going to further leadership training that might take weeks to do. Yeah. Let me give you an example. My second daughter, 10 years later, I was still a single mom. And I couldn't really do master's programs that were traditional, like after work, because she had things after school programs, and then there was another program that had you would be gone quarterly for like 6 days straight.
Right.
I couldn't do that. Then someone told me about a program that was in another city, state actually, that had every other weekend starting on Friday. I talked to my supervisors in my department because I knew every other weekend she would be running father. So I was able to know that she was going to be taken care of, and then I would be able to go get my master's program. Yeah. It made a way, but I had to fly to another state to do that. Yeah. And you know what kind of happened though? That gave me a little outlet relief because I lived in a hotel every weekend, so I got a mini vacation moment to myself.
Yes,
but was going to school, which is needed, and then knowing that this was something I was doing for my future and finishing up my master's, I had to commit to that for 2 years. So that was another balance. The other balance is, you know, there are people out there who are not going to give you opportunity because of your demographics. Yes. Period. Being a female, being of color, they're not going to do it because they have their own self-imposed biases. Sure. So there's many times that I'm in a meeting and I make a suggestion and nobody hears you. A male makes a suggestion and it's amazing ideas. Like I just said that. Right. So when they say things like you have to lean in. No, we had to lean in and jump up and scream, and then you were heard. Right. Other obstacles, women who are firm and assertive become known as not firm and assertive or decision makers. They get termed nasty words. Yes, I understand. So we created other women leaders. You know, they say we're bees at that. So we started to make, you know what, we're beautiful. Yeah. That's right. Because we're confident in knowing what we're doing, we're experienced, but we're consistent. We're not cussing anyone out, we're not yelling, we know, and we can do things in accordance to the policies and hold people accountable. Right. Then it becomes, you know, she's hard-nosed. Yeah. That's a bad thing. Leader. No, it's it's a bad thing to be strict, or what do you want? You want her to be laissez-faire, or do you want to hold accountable? Which one do you want? You can't have both worlds. Exactly. So.
Exactly. How and you kind of answered that in this question, and if it's something that you want to elaborate on, but how did you strategize? Because see, there's things that even, you know, as a mother, as a woman, there's things that you have to do to set yourself up for where you want to be. So meaning you strategize to prepare yourself for this role. And so it's not, just like you were saying, there's things that you had to do within that boardroom, but there's also some study to show yourself the true things that you had to have on your bill. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or on your record.
You did. I did.
So what was some of those things?
Because the experience I had,
Exactly.
but that wasn't enough.
Yes.
That's why I had to go back and get the master's. That's why I had to go back and get the FBI National Academy. And each one of those added things, but also the patience to learn. Here's the thing. Ultimately, I just did work that I felt I was on the path to do.
Right.
And I had to learn things that I couldn't teach myself, that God had to teach me was patience. And through each testimony, I had to figure out the frustration of maybe getting something I thought I should deserve, or I had to really understand your will, God's will.
Right.
What do you, stay on my path, stay on track, do what I'm told to do by His word, stay firm and stay vigilant on that.
Yeah.
And if I knew I was working for good, following policies, not unwavering, my path will be shown to me,
Right.
no matter what that was. And being able to accept, if I wasn't going to become the chief of police, I was going to be good, because that means that wasn't my path that He has for me. So preparing, and I learned patience and listening. Yeah.
Right.
Knowing the clues He sets aside that He wants to do. Knowing that I need to keep on working to be ready, because when the opportunity opens, He's going to make the way, and He's going to say, now go.
Right.
Because it's not over at this position.
Right.
I'm the chief.
Exactly.
Now go.
Right.
What you got? I got to work now. This is it. I get it.
Right.
So now it's
Yeah.
the new preparing to work, getting things in order that I know should be in order, that should make sense. And if I don't, then start researching what else do I need to get done, but also listening to everyone to see what is needed right here.
Yeah.
So it's not idle. I don't sit around idle and be complacent. You know, this is a huge blessing to have this opportunity. But I know it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Too much is given, much is required.
Absolutely. And it's a lot, but but the reason why, one, I'm not afraid.
Exactly.
Because I know all the testimonies I've
Yeah.
had, and I know at every single moment He's given me grace.
Yeah.
Every single moment of this, every step.
Yeah.
So that alone knows, I know I got it.
Yeah.
And I know the people around me have it, period, vicariously, because I'm like, all right, I may not be the one you want to mess with, because I got somebody looking out for me. You may not know who he is,
Right.
but I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I know He's